Hello, hello everyone. How are we today? Hope everyone's doing well. That looks quite blue, doesn't it? There we go. That's better. So how is everyone? Hello Silent, hello Chris, hello Whiskey Jack, how is everyone doing? So I'm going to paint some of my rhino today. I've got some of the kind of dirt and stuff put on it, but I want to do some of the details. So that's what we're going to do. I'm very well, thank you. I'm very good indeed. Let's get some black here. So I think the doors, I'm going to put hazard stripes on the back here. The doors I'm going to paint black, these ones, with white accents. Just chilling on a Sunday, good stuff. I figured because I didn't get to stream last night, I would do one today. We could have a little coffee and do some painting. This microphone is so close. Can everyone hear me okay as well? The microphone's not too quiet. Oh, I meant to. The reason I was late, by the way, guys, is because I was watching the USA versus Sweden match. I'm actually going to stick on and mute it so I can see because this is an extra time. Mute. Oh shit. Okay. So I can have it on there and just see what's happening. Because if Sweden score, USA are out. Which would be pretty shocking considering they won last time. Yeah, I see that. I have it up here, it's just muted. Oh my god. Almost. Almost. Have any of you guys been watching the Women's World Cup? Turn this down a wee smidge. This game seems like it's been a pretty even match the whole time, and neither one of them can put it away. Just move this wee little smidge. We're at 105 minutes almost. We're in extra time. No one scores here, goes to penalties. Who doesn't love a World Cup penalty shootout? Hi Ches, thanks so much for the lurk. Hope you're doing well. Extra time on the extra time. Christ. morning, how are you doing? Welcome in. Just working on my rhino because it's long overdue. How are you doing today? I hope you had a nice day yesterday for your anniversary. I'm going to be going with, so the overall theme's red with black kind of doors, some hazard stripes on the back here and white accents with some silver. Similar to what we've been doing here with the rest of my sisters. Oh, here we go. Can we focus? There we go. So something similar to this sort of scheme. Oh no! Well, I'm glad it wasn't a total loss and you had a nice day anyway. I'm just watching the USA Sweden match right now. It's in extra time at the moment. And if Sweden score, USA go out. USA score, I think Sweden go out. So all to play for. It's 0-0 at the moment. I'm probably rooting for Sweden too. It would be very sad for the Americans to go at this stage, though, considering they are the champions, but you know. I didn't love when they won last time around. They were kind of arrogant about it, but you know. They've been pretty evenly matched, so it's not been it's been end to end, so. Which I'm kind of shocked about. Like I say, America are the current world champions, so. I think they've got about a few minutes left of extra time. Then it might go to penalties.
Paul Egan just followed.
Hello, Polly. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. We're just working on the Rhino right now and watching the extra time of the Sweden-USA match, Women's World Cup, and having some coffee too. We're at 111 minutes so far, so still no score. Shit. Oh dear, it's descending into a bit of a pushy, shovey nonsense last few minutes. Yeah. Gets a little bit frustrated and everyone gets a little bit antsy. It's how they end up giving away silly red cards and yellow cards and penalties. They're both just so desperate to score and it's getting a bit messy, you know? I would have absolutely loved to have been a football manager. I think it would be the best job ever. Like, I don't follow football in the sense of club stuff and things like that, the Premier League and things like that. I'm aware of it, not really that interested in watching the live matches. International stuff I love. The Women's World Cup this time around feels like it's been taken so much more seriously. There's a little bit more money, a little bit more coverage, which is really nice. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't really. Well, I suppose now they're really fickle. If you start losing matches, they want you out. Football fans are very fickle. When you're winning, they love you. When you're losing, they're just like, no, get them out. Hello, Tony. How you doing? Thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you are doing okay. Yeah, it's great. I really like it. And like I say, there's just so much more coverage, so much more effort being made to make sure that it's, being treated as just as important as the men's game. Now we just need to work on them all getting paid a little bit more. Well, the women, I mean, men get paid enough. Man, these ladies are really, really trying hard. And we've got like 2 minutes left of extra time. And then it's penalties. So yeah, I'll see how that goes. I wish I could like just show it on the screen. I don't even think I can have the sound on without getting into bother. Because it's FIFA, they might give you in trouble. The almighty FIFA. 1 minute of extra time. Let's see how that plays out then. What do we reckon? Do we reckon America will take it? Or do we reckon the Swedes will pull one out of the bag? I'd love for Sweden to go through. I'd love it. Oh, did it go to extra time? It's going to penalties then, I guess. Yowza. I feel like in penalties it could be anyone. There's no accounting for the pressure that's on them at that moment, so. Hope Sweden win. Yeah, stick it to them. That's penalties, yeah. Penalties is always a bit like that. It kind of, you know, some people choke. It's just an adult, you know, it's not a judgment on them, I would choke too. Yeah, it could go either way. Oh yeah, definitely. It really does come down on the goalie's shoulders. It's just a lot of pressure for them. Such a like global stage too. Oh. They're just getting set up for the penalties. Once it starts, we will. I will stop painting to have a look at that. It's not bad. It's not bad. So this part will be white, silver or gold ring. All the embellishments will be silver, I think, with some gold touches. But yeah. Man, there's loads of seagulls flying around the pitch. What's that about? Somebody chucked in a load of bread to help out whatever, I don't know. To help out the Americans or the Norwegian, Swedish, sorry. Distract them. It's looking good, man. I think that I used the contrast paint and then I used like a layer of just like flat red over the top of it and like blobbed it in places because I'm going to do like dirty kind of bits and some battle damage and stuff like that, so just should be able to kind of make it look a bit less patchy, or at least intentionally patchy. At the moment it's looking more patchy than intentional, so we'll get there though. If it'll focus, we'll get there with it. It's looking okay so far. Okay, here we go. First up, Sullivan for the USA. I'm not really sure at the moment. I think I'm going to try the kind of doing it with the sponge. There's one for the USA and with the black and then the silver over it. But I'm not really sure. I think that's probably how I'll start it. That's what I've seen in tutorials and kind of what I've seen. Otherwise, if there's more better ways of doing it, I would love to know about them. Like I want it to kind of look like, I don't want it to look really shiny silver. I want it to be kind of muted, and I want it to be, I don't know, so that it looks realistic. Okay, here we go. Up next, Sweden. I can't see her name. I think this is Ruffle. It's in. One each. Yeah, that would be good. Definitely. I actually like the sound of that. It'd be good to get, because like I say, I haven't done much armour stuff. Most of my other ones have been kind of organic models, ghosts and bugs and stuff. So I need some help with this one, that would be great. Okay, up next we have USA. It's in. I bet this is gonna go like sudden death. Yeah, definitely. Just give me a message on Instagram or on Twitch or whatever. Okay, here we go. Sweden. I love the shots of the crowds when it's moments like this. It's like a Renaissance painting. It's in. 2 for 2. The Swedish they look way more relaxed than the Americans do right now. They look a lot more settled into it. Here we go. It's in. I reckon like these are just going to go in until one doesn't. I think it'll go beyond the 5. Okay, here we go, Sweden. Oh shit, she missed. She skied it into the stands. Oh dear. Oh man, see this is what I mean about that pressure thing. Just oof. Oof. Right into the stands. Oh man, I just want the ground to swallow me up. I'd be mortified. Okay. It's a Rapinoe, the USA. Yeah, spoilers. I'm going to tell you who wins here. Oh shit, she skied it too? What? She's like... What on earth? Well, at least she's got a sense of humour about it, man. Like... Oof. Okay. So... two in for each and 2 misses for each. Sweden again. It's so tense. So tense. They're so focused. Oh, she saved it. Oh, I didn't go in. She saved it. It was such a slow ball. Very, very slow ball. Okay. What a save though. Oh. I got to the crowd and this guy is furious. He's down there kicking the ball on the pitch with them. Every single kick. America, here we go. God, these girls are just kids, they're so young. And doing this in the world stage, man, big props to them. Oh shit, she missed. No. Don't, oh no, don't cry. Someone go give her a hug. She's so young to be doing that, like, oh, poor wee thing. Okay, down to the last. So USA have missed 2. Sweden have missed 2, with this one still to go. Goes in, then it's sudden death. She saves it, USA go through. Come on. Oh, it's in. It's in. So we're even. Sudden death. 3 and 2. So sudden death now, yeah. Oh man, I just could not cope with this pressure. Yeah. It's never the goalie that's taking a penalty. It's never is. It is. Oh, it's in as well. Goalie v goalie. I mean, why not? Okay, Sweden again. So tense. It's in. It's in. On to the USA again. Man, I can't take this pressure. I'd be honestly I'd be so fucking woof. Couldn't do it. They're so brave. Right, USA, here we go. Oh, she missed off the post. Another slow one, like, you aren't good with the slow one, stop doing it. Just bury it in the net and have a good time. Okay, back up with Sweden. Oh shit, did it go in? It came off the crossbar? Did it? We're checking, we're checking. Oh, the suspense. The suspense. Oh. No goal? Oh shit, Sweden won! Oh, they put they put America out. Wow. Wow, so with a check on the last penalty, they put America out. Well done, ladies. Well done. Beat the reigning champions down to the absolute wire. Sudden death penalties, that's well done. Congratulations to them, they will deserve that. Okay, so we can close this now. What a shame for the Americans. Condolences. Okay, back to the painting. I'm quite surprised at that outcome. I'm pretty sure that they were pegged to be winners again this year at the start by the bookies. I think they did pretty well in their group stages and getting in. This seems really loud, this music. Turn down the smidge. There we go. Oh, I can hear myself think. Yeah, well, you would assume so. I mean, there's no reason why to think not, because, like I say, they did quite well. I think in the group stages coming up to the group stages, sorry, and they didn't perform as well as other teams. Like they didn't have any kind of. Well, I think they won. Was it Vietnam? They beat like 6-0 or something like that. But other than that one, they didn't have many big one matches, which is very different from last time around, where they broke records and stuff like that for how many goals they scored in a single match. I'm going to quickly go and get some more coffee because I'm running low, and then I will be back in like 5 minutes. Well, maybe give me 10 minutes. I'll be back soon. Okay, just hold there and watch the nice star pattern and listen to the music that you can't hear. Oh, there you go. Can you hear it now? Okay, I'll be back soon. Hello, I am back. I have more coffee. See? More coffee. You're streaming tonight. I'm not sure, it depends on my head. Entering alert mode. No problem, I will catch up with you later on. I hope you're feeling better. Go take care of that head of yours. Right, let's get back to it. I think we could do another coat on everything once we get the all of the black parts painted. We'll go back over again and give them a second coat. So I want them to be quite densely matte black. Really make them pop against the red. So my plan is today, because I didn't get to stream last night, is to come on maybe later on, after I've had my dinner. And we'll maybe do like a just chatting stream, or I can work on some of my goblins again. I don't like to work on those when I'm under the Warhammer one because I feel like that's not appropriate. You know, it's like more D&D stuff, so go into the art section maybe. Hang out in there for a bit. I'm not sure what time, so I won't say a time right now, lest I disappoint you. I'll go here for another half an hour, then I have some things I have to do this afternoon, and I'll be back after dinner. We can do some stuff. To go take care of the kiddos and stuff, and get shopping done and things. But after that, we're good to go. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys that I ordered the Bard diorama from, well, is it the STL file is from Miniatures Madness, but I got Richard to print me out from Warrior Prints, so I'll be doing that as well. I also want to do some stuff. I need to get some models. I have things in mind, but I need to get some models. I need to go to Games Workshop and see what's there for a couple of things. I won't tell you what, because it's kind of, it's not a surprise, but it will be. The dog must have just been fed. I heard him burping from the other room. Gross. Gross. He said gross pooch. I don't know what to tell you. Hello Tony, how you doing? Hi Hut, welcome in. How is everyone? I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm just working on this for a little bit. And I'm going to go and get some stuff done. And then we're going to come back later to finish it off. Or at least finish off some of the details and stuff like that. I want to do some battle damage. But I think I'm going to do a stream with Dragonborn for that. We need to sort out the deets. Because I'd like some tips. It's me, the guy who paints better than you because he has more stuff. I still don't get that logic, herbalist. No, the assumption is that if you have a lot of stuff that you've been doing it for a while, which means that you probably have practiced it for a while, which means you've probably gathered quite a lot of information. Do you agree with that? Still brand new after 3 years. Did it like a few months more than 2 because of career. I want to start again. I see. So you're just coming back to the hobby after a break. I think I've been doing this for about, well, sure, just since the pandemic, I guess. Properly, I would say painting and playing the last year. Kind of did it for a little while, and then we moved house and stuff like that, and I didn't do it for a while. Oh yeah, I'm the same, Tori. It's exactly the same as me. Learning as I go. Played a couple of games of 40k now, which is much more fun than AOS, in my opinion. So I'm learning too. I've also just started a series of the books. I have been told it's the kind of, you can kind of pick it up at any point and you don't need to know the backstory, the kind of TLDR you with it. This is speed paint I was playing sometime around 12th edition. Yeah, it takes such I've just been playing with them not painted, to be honest. I had them all built for a while, but I've been playing with them not painted. No one seems to mind anyway, but if they did, I wouldn't force the issue. Most people generally don't care, they'd rather just play. I wonder if it might be worth doing the painting this black here, because it's going to be hazards. If I can get the army done by the end of the year, I'll be happy. I've got some Battle Sisters still to do, some Arco Flagellants and the Canoness and this one, and then they're done. My Tyranids, I've still got quite a few to do. There's this, I've done a lot of the blue paint on them, which isn't too bad. It's everything else, all the details and stuff like that. But it's getting to the point now where I just want it done, so I'm like slapping on paint and calling it a day, you know. So what else parts are we going to do? Black. Let's do the top of the flame throwers back. Black too. In preparation for painting them silver to do the flame tint. I will get this right, the flame tint. I've tried a couple of different techniques now, and I think the first one is the one that I'll settle on. I think honestly you could do it with any technique and it would look good as long as you persevere. Time where we at? 10 past, okay. Beefy Gobi, that's a great name. I like that name. But this hatch would probably be black too, so let's get that done. So what army do you guys think I should get next for 40k? Because I will be wanting to pick up some models soon. So what army should I look at? What's your favourite, what's your current winning army? Whichever you like the look of. That's kind of how that's basically how I've based it so far. everything that I've bought has just been because I enjoyed the idea of painting it, especially the sisters. Because I didn't want to paint Space Marines, but I did want to do some armour and stuff like that. I'm a guard and a marine noob. Okay. I enjoy Eldar. I've seen the Eldar, they're the elf looking guys, right? Dark elf looking guys. Lots of options. That's the problem, there's too many options, you know? And I'm so indecisive about that sort of thing, it kind of has to just be like what I happen to see at the time. I'm going to go guards next. I mean, Custodes are the Space Marines, but prettier, and you don't need that many of them in an army. I've seen people talking about the Custodes a lot. Everyone really likes them. Maybe I should look into those. See, this is the thing, there are so many different types of armies. It's just this, you know, how do you choose? How do you choose? You just buy them all. I'm gonna go guard next. Like the combat patrol for them is like 700 points. Oh, that's the same as the sisters. It was about that. Maybe I'll look into them then. Decock happy gas mask bodies. I don't know. What I'm gonna do is a couple of weeks I'll probably go to Games Workshop and go have a wee swatch at what they have inside and decide from there. Because I feel like going online and picking one is one thing, but I can't decide unless it's like right there in my hands, and then I can be like, right, this one. It's 540. Oh, is it? I don't know. I thought it was like 725 or something like that. There's a couple of different. Oh, Combat Patrol. What was the one I got? Yeah, Combat Patrol I have. Let me check. It's in my app. It's in my app. I hope they don't take this away soon. You know, the free app thing. Battleforge. Seraphim Squad, Repentant Squad, Penitent Engines, Arco-Flagellants, Rhino, Battle Sisters, and Canoness. Oh yeah, no, you're right, it's 500. You're absolutely right. Combat Patrols are great, yeah. I like the idea of just getting a box and you can just play with it. I did that with the Vanguard box for AOS as well. Although, with AOS, you know. It's not that I'm off it, I don't know. It was more fun playing 40k. And I didn't expect that because I'm not really... I prefer fantasy stuff, and AOS feels a little bit more on that sort of edge rather than sci-fi. So, it surprised me this. It surprise me 40k. I was pretty pleased with it. I think I'm going to do some black on these panels too, to kind of give it a bit of different look. I'd love to get like 2,000 point armies for everything, but it's just... First, I don't have the space, and second, I don't have the money. The dream is just like have, you know, like an army with everything and all, like of all of them that you can just be like, I'm going to play that tonight. That's the dream. That would be pretty sweet. paneling done. Then we'll find someone to raid. Who's online right now, you guys? We have some actual colour on it. Hooray! Obviously the last thing I'll do is underneath. We'll work on that last. Yeah. I might carry that black panel around. Actually, this one. These ones at the front and the back, I might just do these around. It looks a bit disjointed. Oh, that was really loud. That was really loud. coating of actual paint. It's been built for such a long time, this has just not had any paint on it. And tomorrow we'll do some bits and bobs. So we'll make these parts, oh, and then I blobbed it everywhere. I'll try to big push. We'll make these parts white. Any kind of metallic areas are going to be gold or silver. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Then we have a little, where's my, so let's have a look here. I don't know what we'll do. Let's see, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and read Jazzy Boy. There we go. So thank you everyone for hanging out. Come back later on, I'll be on tonight for a little bit to do some more work on this. Probably about 8 o'clock after my kids go to bed. So yeah, take care. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday afternoon. I'm going to go and do the things that I need to do. Let's read the man himself. Okay. Here we go. Let's go see what he's up to. Thank you everyone. I hope you have a good day and I will see you soon. Bye.